Alright guys, welcome back to an episode of my market research series. Before we get into that guys, if you have a like goal for this video, can we smash 115 likes? Make sure the like button down below and you go ahead and help us smash that goal. We also have question of the day coming in right here, which is, are you going to go ahead and watch the draft? So how EA works is they don't want you to watch the draft. They want you to go ahead and play Madden, which obviously, personally myself, for the draft, any kind of football event, I love to watch it with my family. I don't want to play Madden during the draft. But how EA does it is they penalize you if you don't watch the draft. Oh, sorry, you don't play Madden during the draft. They have limited time solo challenges and players in packs during the draft. They also release new rookie sets into the game during the draft. So pretty much if you just want to watch the draft by yourself with your family, with friends, have a party, you're going to get penalized for it by EA. Which kind of sucks, but it's just how they work. So with that in mind, I'm not going to be watching draft. Oh, sorry, playing Madden. I'm going to be going ahead and watching the draft on Thursday. Again, if you do watch the draft, or say if you do play Madden, you can go ahead and participate in limited time solos, limited time cards, and packs, which is kind of iffy because it's not 100%. The reason why I say that is last year they said there was going to be limited time solos in the game starting at 8 p.m., which was when the draft started. We didn't get limited time solos to 11 p.m. at the end of the draft, and it was like 11 to 12. We got solo challenges, so I'm not 100% convinced we're even going to get limited time solos again this year. They said they would give us them, but with EA Sports, how they did it last year, it was completely awful. So, are you going to watch draft? Are you going to play Madden? We also have a question of the or comment today coming in right here about the whole entire Twitch drop in the streams. So, guys, I have a video in the eye icon in the right-hand corner, to the right-hand corner of this video. Click on that. Once you're done watching this video, it will take you to a video to how to link your EA account to your Twitch account. All you have to do to get Twitch drops, guys, is when they stream on EA Sports' Twitch, be in the stream and have your account linked. Once you have your EA account from your Xbox or your PS4 linked to your Twitch account and you're watching the stream, that's all it is. It's random drops throughout the stream. That's all it is, guys. So if you want free drops, link your account, white eye icon in the right hand corner, and then go ahead and watch when they stream and you can get a free drop. That's all it is. You have to be live in the stream. That's pretty much it. You can't watch a replay. You have to go ahead and be in the stream and watching it. That's how you get the drop. So, to answer that man's question right there. Also, guys, if you have any questions, leave them down below. I'm going back to comment of the day every single video with a like goal. So, guys, let's get right into it. So, how will the market change after the draft promo is released? Well, the thing about draft promo is that we have 32 different players introduced into the game, right? And a lot of them are going to be higher overall players. So like 98s and 97s will be like the first 15 picks. After that, we'll see 95s, 94s, 93s, 92s, you know, everything like that. We also get a second part of the promo on Friday. The Friday is the second round. We get the second round picks on Friday. So we get the first and second round picks in the Ultimate Team. Second round picks, of course, are going to be immensely less overall, around like 89, 90 overall players. So if we go ahead and look at last year, what we're going to go ahead and see is that other than the limited time cards in the game, which was Clowney and who else? It was, I believe, just Clowney then. We had one limited time card in the game, and then we had, of course, Cam Newton, which was our Predictors Award, which I don't think we're going to go ahead and get Predictors this year, so we can kind of toss that out of the window. But our limited time card was Jadeveon Clowney. Other than him, all these players were rookies. They were new players. So that's a big thing about this promo, is that we're not getting any current players in the NFL. So any current players that, you know, need new cards, this promo is not for them. Now, based on last year. Now, in previous years, it was for them. And we actually went ahead and got these players in the game, you know, got player cards in the game. For example, Geno Atkins got a card, Bowman, Antonio Brown. All these players had 99 overalls in the game during the draft promo. Now, last year, they went away from that and said, no current players can get a card, only new players. I'm not sure how they're going to do it this year. And based on how it seems, I would say 100% it's going to be just new cards because of how they have done it already. If you go ahead and look at how the promo is dropping on Thursday, the draft promo is on Thursday, and we get badges tonight, which is really odd and really doesn't add any kind of time frame for us to go ahead and get new players. We could get new players tonight, but I highly doubt it based on how EA is doing things last year and this year. The time frames add up perfectly. So how would this affect the market? This should crash the markets to a certain degree. It definitely should bring down the price of a lot of cards. With that in mind, obviously first round, there's not every position is going to get picked. A lot of linemen are not going to get picked. We're not going to see guards. We're not going to see centers. We're going to see tackles at the best, tight end, maybe 2 tight ends, and probably 2 or 3 wide receivers, a couple halfbacks. I would say maybe 1 or 2 halfbacks actually, and then a lot of defensive players. So we should see that in the first round. Expect us to go ahead and see a huge market crash for those certain positions. Now the thing is though, because these are new players, this is something that makes people excited about Madden again, right? It brings back the concept of, oh my god, we're in Madden 19 already because we're seeing these rookies in the game. So this should go ahead and give some kind of I guess excitement to people. So we should see a lot more people join this, and this will help bring down the prices of cards. Now currently you see we have the new replay players in the game, with the most expensive player being Calvin Johnson Jr., who I personally pulled, let's go, out of a Twitch drop pack, which was kind of interesting. And we see right here we have some daily snipes. Marshall Yonda got 38k or 66k sniped. It took me 4 days to get him on the auction block, to find one on the auction block, and I paid 500k for it. I'm so disappointed in myself. But now he's like 66k, someone sniped him for. So market losers, that's the left hand side, and we have market gainers to the left too. Again, also I want to say one thing. I try my best to be as informative in these videos as possible. When I make mistakes, I do make mistakes. I am human. So I want to go ahead and correct myself. Someone commented down below and told me that I made a mistake, and I want to go ahead and correct myself and own up to it. I actually made a mistake on the Power Up Boost Pack. I think I accidentally said that veterans, you could pull a veterans player. I was incorrect. You cannot pull a veterans player out of the Power Up Boost Pack. So I want to say I messed up on that one. My bad on that one. But of course we have Xbox One right here, and then PS4 exact same, except things are a little bit more expensive. Okay. My head having a little issue there. So things are always more expensive on PS4 because there's less players on PS4. The snipes are never as good on PS4. It's always better on Xbox One. So again, how will the draft promo affect the market? What it will do is it will bring down the price of pretty much every card at the positions that are drafted. Because we're probably not going to go ahead and get newer players that are currently in the NFL, it's not going to go ahead and bring down those prices of those cards. Like, we're not actually going to get exciting new players in that aspect. So it's just going to be newer players. So like newer rookie players. So it's going to be interesting to see what ends up happening. But it's not going to be like a MUT Heroes promo. And the reason why I say that is because, yes, everyone's going to be excited about who they draft in the first round, except if you're a Rams fan, because you don't have a first round pick. Everyone's going to be excited about who they draft in the first round. But these players are kind of, player exclusive teams. Like, it's like team exclusive. Like, outside the top 10 picks, a Josh Jackson going on the 16th pick to, or not 16th, 17th pick to like the Chargers will say, that's not going to be as exciting for me being a Ravens fan. I'm going to be like, all right, cool, Josh Jackson, he looks good, but I'm not going to be excited to go ahead and try to pick him up and use him. So that's the thing I feel like about the draft promo that's different about any other promo is, yes, you will have some people who will go ahead and take every single draft player and have them on their team. They want to go ahead and just, have fun with the draft players. Some people will be like, you know what? I want the guy that my team selected, and that's it. I don't want anyone else. I just want Barkley. I just want, Sam Darnold. I just want, Calvin Ridley. I don't want any other player on my team. I just want the player that my team selected. So that's the thing about this promo that will go ahead and shake it up a little bit differently than any other promo, that this is a really team exclusive promo. So again, tell me down below, guys, who is your team and who do you want your team to take? My personal team is the Baltimore Ravens, and I'm going to go ahead and say, ooh, there's a lot of good players. I'm like a mix between Lamar Jackson, Calvin Ridley, and DJ Moore. I'm going to mix of those three guys. I'm going to mix of those three. Tell me of those three, who is the best? Lamar Jackson, DJ Moore, and Calvin Ridley. I'm on a mix with three there, guys. Tell me down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.